and bring in meals for the entire family for as long as they are here. There are no words to describe how grateful I am for their friendship. It is a comfort to know they care and those things will be taken care of. Right now, I can't handle much. After they leave, Adagio holds me for a while in the living room. We talk of Ingo and our love for him and how much we already miss him. It is hard to believe how much my life has changed in a single afternoon. If only I could go back. Lost in thought, I adjust my head on his shoulder, my mind going over the day. Earlier today, before you came, I was thinking about Gary and Tara and the pain they faced losing their son. I tried to imagine how I would deal with that kind of loss, and I couldn't comprehend it at all. I felt there would be no way I could handle that kind of grief, and I prayed that I would never have to deal with it. Shuddering, emotion bubbles to the surface, making it hard to talk. How can I deal with this? I don't know how to cope. Oh, Adagio, it's just too hard. Burying my face in the folds of his shirt, I absorb his comfort. I know, Angel. I can't comprehend how hard this is for you. I only know how much my heart aches for you and for my friend. He was my brother in spirit, and I feel like I have literally lost a brother. But I promise, Cicely, you will make it by taking it one day at a time. We both will. I miss him so much. I know, he crooned softly. I know. Pulling me further into himself, he holds me and dries my tears until I am too tired to cry anymore. I finally head up to bed to get some rest, though I know sleep will not come easy. Locking the doors and turning off the lights, Adagio follows me up, making sure I am okay. Waking up alone after knowing the bliss of sheltering arms and a familiar warm body is hard, and it takes everything to make myself get out of bed. I am not ready to face the day, but there is too much to do. Adagio agrees to come with me to make the funeral arrangements. I want to get it over with as quickly as possible. Searching through our personal files, I locate our insurance policies. Looking over Ingo's, I gasp at the amount. When added to the fortune we already have, I can take care of my child and myself for the rest of our lives. Though I am grateful, it does nothing to dull the ache in my heart. I would give it all and more to have my husband back. Given the choice, I would live in a shack with a dirt floor if it meant I could be with Ingo again. Sitting in the funeral director's office, I find it ironic that I am again making arrangements to bury someone. I loved my mother, despite our strained relationship at the time, and I was saddened by her death. But this is different. This time I am literally burying a part of myself. A chill in the room causes me to shudder. Adagio takes my hand, warming it between his. Smiling sadly, I lay my head against his shoulder, finding comfort in the feel of his cheek resting against my hair. Closing my eyes, I struggle against the threatening onslaught of tears. I know how much Adagio loved Ingo, and I am glad he agreed to come with me. I don't think I could have handled it alone, and I silently absorb the comfort he gives. At one point, I am too emotional to answer the director's questions, so Adagio speaks for me, making me grateful again for his presence. When Ingo's family arrives, I am showered with hugs and endless tears are shed. How he will be missed. The world is an emptier place without him, and it is like I was given a priceless gift and told to treasure it above all else, just to have it taken away. I will never get over the loss. We spend the day remembering Ingo and the great man he was. Gloria and Patrick are especially grateful to have a grandchild from him. The funeral will be held tomorrow. Lying in bed, I ponder the service, hoping I can make it through it. My strength is all but depleted. After hours of staring into the darkness, I am finally able to fall into an exhausted sleep. I numbly shake hands and accept hugs from faceless people as they walk by to view Ingo's body before the service. Each time I gaze down at his handsome face, I wonder how I will ever make it through this life without him. He had been everything to me, making me feel valued and treasured for the first time in my life, and his love had healed my battered heart. For a moment, I'd had it all. Now here I am, alone again, gazing down into the still face of the man who gave me the world. Oh God, why did you have to take him? We didn't even have a whole year together. Why? And what do I do now? I don't know what to do without him. With a great deal of effort, I am able to shut down my emotions long enough to get through the service and the rest of the afternoon. But tonight, as I lay in bed in our dark room, emotion floods through me again with force, and I again curl myself into a ball and weep, desperately longing for the comfort of my husband's arms.